Alright, good morning, good morning. This is Chris Rock. We're gonna play some Horizon Forbidden West this morning. This game is so big, and yeah, last night I played a little bit, spent my points, and did the puzzle part of this cauldron, which for me is like a bit harder and more boring. Like, if I paid better attention, I think it wouldn't be that bad. But definitely
Now I just need to access it.
went way like straight past clues that were clear. Like, once I died and retried, then you can see the hints she gives, so it's probably not that bad if you're fully concentrated. Now, am I gonna fight this thing now?
Guess I'm not getting those overrides without a fight.
Alright. No problem. Okay, there's two of them.
The machine's got backup. I'm still in this fight.
Yeah, the little parts where you can do extra damage are not huge on this beast, at this angle at least. There's some canister right there. Oh, yes. Chain reaction. Okay, let's try that. It's in the back though, I can't really get to it. Okay, so you need to remove parts from the side, so then you can blow it up with this.
Should be able to access the core now.
Sweet.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the cauldron security grid.
Gotta sit straight up. My back is messed up this morning.
Should be able to override more machines with this.
First core overridden, yo.
Encrypted data. If I get the right parts, I can restore it, like Gaia showed me.
Cool. A 3-hour quick burst.
The data I got from that core, I should be able to override this machine. I should be able to override Scroungers now.
Oh. Override.
Now everyone's on the same side. At least for a while.
Can't override them. It's pretty cool. Let's do it, guys. Finally, one
It's been closing in
main
on us.
mission.
Dunes might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds of danger.
Perfect. It looks really nice, but last night when I was doing remote play, I switched it to resolution mode, and while it's prettier, it is awesome looking. When I move the camera, I can definitely tell, so I'm gonna switch it back. Is that a tornado? Whoa, can we go in the tornado? That's so cool. Didn't do nothing. It's still cool. I'm strolling in the desert. Let's go see that campfire. 'Cause next time we go through here, we'll be able to fast travel.
I heard they were in the area. Best way to get rid of them?
What? I'm not doing that camp.
To take out their leader. It's turning a lot of dust. I bet it stings. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
We're in Vegas, baby.
Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Oh, my mount is damaged.
water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. Camping gear. Looks like there's...
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay, well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. Someone's been through here. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me. He was here 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show, one unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman, and I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow in my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
After not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here. A drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there? Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. Don't find green shine too often.
What are you doing, Mount?
Can my focus see anything?
Okay, so
My focus sees maybe.
go up here. I don't see any tracks. Search for tracks.
There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Let's go, let's go. Go, Going after tracks.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. Shock ammo could help. Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great. More machines. Down them first. Okay, so where did the herd go?
Am I still following the herd? They can't have gone that far.
Between those sand spirals. Could use that to my advantage.
Wind versus fire. Ice got fire. Ow. Oops. He's pretty aggressive. Let's try again.
It looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage.
Sure.
Last one was not gonna do much.
Robot Kirky, what is up, brother? How are you? Very good to see you, man. How are you? I don't know why my brain always says Kirky, Robot Kirky. Like, it's been ingrained in my small brain for like more than a year now, where in my head your name is Kirky. I am so sorry. Feeding baby, not on long. Sounds good, man. I know exactly the situation. thanks for coming. I hope the feeding goes well and you all go back to sleep promptly. Boom. Okay.
One synthetic membrane. Better check the other machines. Well, I might have a kneecap I can use.
A kneecap.
The kneecap. Good. Okay, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the
That
compressed
somehow
air
sounds
caps off the
funny.
Morland's diving bubble.
Still gonna kill those. Even though I don't necessarily have to. 'Cause that's the most fun part of the game. Killing machines. Have you played Horizon 1 or 2, Kirby? See you tonight. I think we're Wednesday. Are you guys meeting tonight? Alright. Take care, man. Have an amazing day. Thanks for coming. Alright, let's go back.
Made it!
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
The longer they're sojourning in the desert, the crustier the firefighters need.
Okay, this is not working.
We'll find a way to get the embers.
Sounds like
I
we
know
have
we
fair
will.
captain.
Optimism!
It's great. Now.
Right up until the point you stumble into a machine's jaws.
Pessimism. It may save your hide, but it'll never save your spirit.
Once again, the shard counter.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the,
The incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
I thought he was gonna make it. Thanks.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay, time to see if this thing works. An elevator? Built by Moreland, maybe. I wonder if it still works.
The parched desert air made the old wordsmith long for a draught of mainspring ale.
For once, I agree with you.
Well, this is as far as it goes. So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
How she's able to talk? That's cool. There's like no limit for the quantity of air she's got.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
So is that what the projectors he was talking about?
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt a screwless hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
Golden Dakota.
Whoa! Big machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Right. Tider Ripper.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Can't let him see me. Okay, but turn back where? Is there a red light?
There. Red light.
Stop the current.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground.
Let's
Looks
do
like
it.
I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
No. Okay, that's not too bad. Hey guys. When did you guys pop in? Yo, how's it going? Not bad, thanks. We're trying to get my attention, Bobby. Wow. Das da. How are you guys? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. How was your night and day for the past 24 hours? What is up with you guys? What's going on in this town?
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Yeah, fine. Tired, but nothing new. Alright.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumia incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Another recording from Stanley Chen. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome. Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
I can't fight underwater, so if they saw me, not sure what would have happened. Okay.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
I like stopped the recording by accident.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never.
The domes, the water.
Why does it stop it?
He was responsible for all of it.
What's going on? Alright, let's I don't know why I did that. Let's just play the whole message.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Yeah, my mic stand is pretty much done. It's a shame it lasted like what, a year? But keeps falling. It's breaking my desk. So I ordered just like a little stand, not like a big arm like that.
Oh, it is hot.
It's gonna be less like in the stream, like what we see here. Bobby, are you at home or at work?
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Epic. What is up? Did you play some more Elden Ring?
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Oh man. Can't let them see me. Dodge while swimming. Okay. Played a little last night, but not much. I left it too late.
Just like at the console I found earlier.
You started playing
Got
too
back
late?
to the maintenance station. But how to get in? Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Got about an hour in. And what were you up to for the rest of the day?
I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
It is Cloud. It is Cloud in the house. How are you, Cloud? Sleeping and watching VODs. Nice. Sorry I haven't been able to stay and chat lately. My sleep has been so bad. You don't worry about it, Cloud. You do not worry about that. Thanks for coming. Slept at 11 p.m., woke up at 1:30 a.m. and couldn't sleep anymore. Oh man, that is not cool. That's not cool. I think we all deal with, like, I get that way a lot too, Cloud. So I nap earlier and now I'm cramming, doing other things, all insomnia. Yeah, we've all dealt with some kind of sleep problem. In my line of work, we have a lot of professional exams to write. It's after college. There's like 10 of them. It's really hard, really long, huge sacrifice. Mine has been ongoing for so many years already. Yeah. So those exams are super stressful, and I used to like not I wasn't able to sleep because of the stress of the exam. And once I had studied, like they were like the earlier easy ones were like 300 to 400 hours of studying, but the later longer ones were like 600-700 hours of studying per exam. And then for one of them, I had studied really well, but then I was so stressed about the exam and stressed about not sleeping well for the exam that I slept like 20 minutes the whole night, and I got there wrecked. And even though like my studying, I had studied enough, because I had not slept, then I failed the exam. And then I started taking melatonin, for the rest of my exams. And that helped. It's like a natural kind of hormone. Like our body makes melatonin and it helps regulate your sleep. It's basically the chemical your body releases when it's dark, and it makes you sleepy. But if you look at screens which have blue light, then it's going to tell your body thinks it's the sun. So it wakes you up and really messes with your internal clock. I just woke up from sleeping. I'm already tired again. My insomnia is health-related insomnia and yet narcolepsy. What's narcolepsy? So yeah, after my exam, I started sleeping better. Like I tried melatonin too. I kept trying to use it as a sleeping pill. It's not it, right? It's just a sleep aid. Exactly. It's not a sleeping pill. Falling asleep randomly. I want to get checked for it too in case it's health related. Yeah. Definitely a good idea. But yeah, you need to make like a sleep ritual. Melatonin is just going to tell your body it's time to sleep. You got to stay away from screens at least an hour before you go to bed. Or do like I do. You get some blue light filters glasses. So whenever we watch a movie as a family, or like you do some gaming or whatever, you put those glasses if you're gonna watch screens, say after dinner, and then have a dark, cold room if possible. Helps. But my superpower is that I'm always tired. You know, like the Hulk when he says, "I'm always angry," and he bursts into the Hulk. My superpower is that I don't sleep much, so whenever it's time for bed, it takes me 12 seconds to fall asleep.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
I'm tired, but I can't sleep. I was able to fix it once. Like I'd get so sleepy by 8 p.m., wake up at 4 a.m., but since I work at night, I kept adjusting till I'm back here in limbo. So what hours do you work? And is it like a set, like you teach, right? Is it a set time? Like a stable schedule, kind of?
System shutdown's almost done. The only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them.
My classes are usually after 9 p.m., depends, but usually 10 p.m. my time. Sounds like a pain in the butt. And it would sometimes be an hour to an hour and a half long. Yeah, that's hard, for sure. If it's like from 10, well, you know, not everybody is made to sleep from 8 to 3, 4. Like, that's super early. I sleep from 9:30 to 3:45. Yeah. But if you sleep, if you don't have anything in the morning and you have a set schedule, say from midnight to 8 or even 1 to 9, then you have a little buffer after class to get into your sleep ritual. I find like audio stuff, it's worse now since I stream so late. But it was why I planned to stream, because I would wake up so early in the morning. So why don't you stream? Is it because your viewers are on at that time? You waited for everyone to wake up. Then do like me, stream for other time zones. Oh no, sorry, I meant back when my sleep was fixed. I planned streaming early. Yeah. But if like you can't stream at 3 a.m. if you have classes that end at 11:30 p.m., right? But you could stream from 8 a.m. to noon if you don't have any classes then, and sleep from midnight to 8. But I'm yeah, you got this.
He doesn't sound like the others. There. Time to dry this place out.
That's right, Epic. I think my chill making
That did it.
part
Okay.
is broken
Now I can deal with
because
any
this
shilling
game
guarding
gives
the
me
door on the other
chills
end of the dome. And once I get
way
past
too
it,
often.
I can get
Why
to what's
did this
waiting on the other side
drainage
of the door.
give me chills? It was pretty, but not that pretty.
At least the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Thanks for talking through that with me, guys. I'm going to go do some errands now and get ready for stream later too. I'll leave a lurk. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Cloud. I hope I hope you're still on when I get back from the kindergarten, so I can return the favor. Have an amazing day. Peace, Cloud. Now we're gonna go fight a big beast. Nice. So what did you watch yesterday?
Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Nah, man. Guns blazing is the only choice. Where are the little ones they're talking about? Snapma. Who's looking for me? Okay. Dead. Oops. It's weak against fire. Let's make some fire arrows. Watching Northern Lion Elden Ring VODs and watch half of Return of the King. It's over 4 hours long though, so I only managed the first half. I'll do the other half tonight. Nice. Yeah, Northern Lion's awesome. Ah. Come at me, bro. Baboon. I like how a bit OP we are because of all the side stuff.
Thanks to the data from the quadrants, I can override tracker burglars now.
Okay, but where is he? I could override you, but you saw me first, so I don't think I can anymore.
Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle! Oh, oh.
Come on. Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Let's do it.
Places fell.
That old guy has Joe Biden's face.
Get to that
I gotta check it later. After this fight.
Austin, look at help here.
Alright, so detachable, chain reaction. It's always good. A chain reaction with the ice. I'm supposed to have ice. No, I don't have ice. Sorry. What else? Tag this part maybe? I don't know, maybe... I can't miss with those.
I need more ammo.
Ow. You're supposed to lose parts with that. Okay, I am not approaching this the right way. Where is it? So what's detachable then? I haven't really tried anything, just trying to have a strategy, and I spoiled a bunch of blueberries, so let's make a plan before. Detachable, chain reaction, weak spot, detachable. Okay, so he's weak against electricity. Maybe we can just... Love that you're fighting a giant seal. Very fun enemy design. It's like a seal dragon, kinda. But yeah. Okay, this is doing nothing. Why is it doing nothing? I just want to get the shock to the max. It bounces the rocks on its nose. It's a seal. I haven't even seen that. Okay, let's switch to normal ammo. Dude. I thought this fight was gonna be easy. It's that time already, huh? Alright, I'll be right back. Be right back after this break. All right, let's try this again. So clearly, jumping on those things helps. Oops.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
In the end, like the whole strategy, there was nothing that kind of worked. You just needed to climb up that thing and hit it. That was all. It's optional. It's talking to Joe Biden. Let's do a group picture. Can I squeeze in here? I'll say cheese.
Everyone okay?
Little fracas never hurt anyone.
Stop making faces, Aloy. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with this though. Say dominant eye. That should probably zoom out a little. It's a cool pick, but it might be spoilery. So I will not tweet that. But you find he looks like Joe Biden?
You guys all right?
More than all right. You. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. I'll gather these while I can.
Poseidon, where are you?
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
It's a lot of data.
There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
He was right.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Mother, all waters lead back
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Yes. Was that simple?
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the numbers they could carry, I guess.
It's really cool. I can back up more than that. Okay, how do we climb up there? Nice.
Looks like that elevator I found earlier. Maybe I can catch a ride instead of climbing back up.
Nice. See, workbench.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Is that an eagle?
How much did all
Interact
this
with what?
cost? How much?
Show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Champ's legacy ensured, our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Did she say explore ruins? I'm out of here. Can I travel there? For some reason I can. Even if there's no fire. Let's go see Gaia. Oh, side quest. What do you want?
I see you, champion. Sit. Lead. I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Sounds
Don't
like
let
those
the
Osram
pretty
could use a hand.
Salvage
I'll keep an eye out for
contracts.
them if I'm down there. Can't let the cold distract me.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Mm-hmm.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen. before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card.
Talk to Varl.
Why?
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, she's probably like the only nice Zenith and someone we could have on our side.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
I like how she puts her thumb in her knee. The house.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Yeah, Tilda was fearing getting caught, probably.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take.
Relax.
I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Demeter's coordinates says there's something unknown really close by. Let's check it out.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
What do we
some
got?
kind of maintenance space.
Treasure.
I wonder where this leads. Power cells? Huh. The door won't open. But maybe if it had power.
Okay, but is there power? Yes. Is that a parcel? No. Oh, nice. That's convenient.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
There's gotta be a purpose to what just happened, other than opening a door. Can I bring a power cell here? Because there was extra. How about this?
I don't think I should take this upstairs.
I'm not going upstairs.
I better keep this down here.
I thought I could use it somewhere there. Well, that was useless. What else? What else? Can catch up with my friends.
All kinds of messages back in the day.
All over the world, too. Anytime they want it.
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. when I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, you know, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
He's hilarious.
I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways.
Agreed.
You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. Do be careful out there.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Someone's made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Silence, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
Oops. All right, we're gonna leave it here. Resume tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, everyone who hung out. We're gonna raid a new streamer. So that's the subscriber raid message. That's the non-subscriber raid message. If you're interested in hyping it up with me, and I'll try the new raid command that Epic just told me about yesterday. I had no clue that existed. So let's try it and see what happens. Have an amazing day, everyone. Peace.
What's going on?
What is going on? Thanks to host. Yo, welcome in, guys. Chris the Rock. Wait. No, I did say that right. I said that right. Oh god. You freaking smoking ass bitch. You need to fuck off with the ammo, my man. Kill the fucking hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Is this thing dead? It's dead. Cool. Whatever. Take it. And then I was fighting the Thunderjaw with like no valor ability.